Hello, little friends. Are you ready for an exciting adventure today? I am going to tell you the story of Fave Little Squirrel. Once upon a time, in a big, beautiful forest, there lived a tiny squirrel named Sammy. Sammy wasn't like the other squirrel named Sammy. Sammy wasn't like the other squirrels. While most of them loved to play and gather acorns, Sammy was very shy. He often watched the other animals from behind a tree, too scared to join in. One day, as Sammy was gathering his acorns near a giant oak tree, he heard a loud noise. The ground began to shake, and the leaves on the trees trembled. Sammy's heart started to race. It was Buster, the big brown bear. Buster was known throughout the forest for being strong, but also a little grumpy. He would sometimes accidentally knock over the other animals' homes while he was walking around, not realizing how big and strong he was. But today, Buster wasn't just walking around, he was in trouble. Buster had accidentally stepped into a deep, dark hole and couldn't get out. He roared and roared, but no one came to help him because they were all too scared. Sammy, hiding behind his favorite oak tree, saw everything. He was scared too. His tiny legs were shaking, and he wanted to run away. But then, Sammy thought to himself, what if that was me in the hole? I would be so scared. Maybe I can help Buster. Gathering all his courage, Sammy ran as fast as he could towards the hole where Buster was trapped. When he got there, Buster looked down at Sammy with his big brown eyes, filled with sadness. Don't worry, Buster, Sammy squeaked. I'll help you get out. Sammy quickly climbed the nearest tree and found a long, strong vine. He chewed and chewed until the vine snapped. He carried it over to the hole and threw one end down to Buster. Grab on. Buster, I'll pull you out, Sammy shouted. Buster grabbed the vine with his big paws, and Sammy began to pull with all his might. He pulled and pulled and pulled, his little muscles straining as hard as they could. But Sammy didn't give up. Finally, with one last big pull, Buster was free. He climbed out of the hole and looked at Sammy with a big smile. Thank you, Sammy, Buster said in his deep, grateful voice. You were the bravest little squirrel I've ever met. From that day on, Sammy wasn't shy anymore. He knew that even though he was small, he could do big things. And whenever the animals in the forest needed help, Sammy was the first one to come running. And so, the brave little squirrel became a hero in the forest, loved by all his friends. And that, my little friends, is the story of the brave little squirrel. Remember, no matter how small you are, you can always make a big difference. Until next time, keep being brave and kind. Goodbye.